Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. It is a beautiful, glorious sunrise. Look at that. It is beautiful. We are currently in the southeast part of the map. So, normally, my main base at this current point in time is up here in the northwest. There it is right there. And this is the other big lake. And then we crossed all the way over here to the southeast big lake. It's the only other big lake on the map. There's lots of little lakes, but this is the other big lake. And I put down a little fishing outpost, along the lake so that we could use it as a base of operations and overnight over here while we try to figure a couple things out. The other side benefit is it gives us kind of a place to go and dump loot down by the lake. And eventually I'm going to be going and looking around and seeing if I can find the cave. You know what? Actually, no. We'll do that another time. I probably should have diving gear before. I am curious about it. I've specifically wanted to save finding the cave for when I could actually go in, and when I moved over here. So, all right, now let's take a look at the situation. So we have we don't have to worry about that one little fiber. We have our backup protein, which we're going to eat in a little bit. I could do with. Wow, okay, gonna make that quieter. I could do with a little bit of vegetables, so we're gonna have that. We have some berry water. We have this. We have a bunch of protein bars. We're in good shape. I think we're armed fairly well as well. We've got, a whole lot of arrows and all kinds of things. This is stuff that I'm saving, and we're probably going to, I don't know, we may take it back to the other base and go from there. So, the objective for today is we're going to sort of flesh out some of this fog of war. We're going to uncover the map. And while we're doing it, we're going to be we're reconnoitering for a new build location. I want to figure out where to build. I have an idea because I have spent time over here. By the way, at the end of the day, we have to end up back home because we have a couple of, we have a feathered and a furred charge. We are in charge of their care, and I would feel very terrible if I didn't feed them. So we have to get back to feed the animals. So yeah. But in the meantime, today we're going to go around and see if we can open up some of this map. In fact, what I might do is start by going this way. It's not where I want to build, but I still want to open up the map and get a little progress happening. So we're going to head out and do that. Oh man, I do love this part of the part of the map. It's really kind of cool, and I know this area, but it was before seasons came in. We had a whole season of co-op. We had a co-op season where we built a base on this rock right here, and so yeah, I've explored this area a fair amount, and I know it reasonably well, but not too well. Yeah. There's a wolf right down there. We're going to leave him alone. Oh, you know what? I think we did sort of look for rogues last night, but I don't remember where they are. So if we do run into them, it's going to be, yeah, see, my base is way over there. Hang on, let me get up against the rock. There it is. See the marker? There's the marker right there. All right. Let's grab you. And I think I saw... No, let's keep going. But anyways, man, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about, chicken? It's like, don't get me involved. And another chicken. Right. Anyway, so I think the gist of what I was talking about was that I am not entirely... We're getting pulled away. The loot is pulling us away from where we want to go, but that's okay. We do need loot as well. So we're going to be looting too. Okay. We're going to grab this, then we're going to go and grab that ammo crate. Oh, and then... Yeah. These I definitely want, because this is where we get some scrap from. Man. Sorry, the problem is that... Okay. All right. So, when I'm formulating plans right now, so there's a lot of stuff going through my head, and it it's basically causing my whole thought process just to go all over the place, which is normal. Anybody that watches my stuff knows that I can be a little scatterbrained with a number of different things. Right, Rabbit? He's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Don't get me involved either. You heard the chicken. He said no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm scatterbrained at the best of times. But yeah, I've got so many things like trying to figure out where am I going to build, and oh boy, and what it's going to take, and what the process is going to be, and all that sort of stuff. Hey, White Wolf, how you doing? Yeah. That's it. Go run to the wolf there, chicken. I think I'm going to... Oh, he didn't get all... Oh, there he did. There he did. Okay. I'm not interested. We could probably take care of him, actually. We're going to have to kill a few things, or at least a couple of things, to get some food. Because by the end of... Like, I am tanked up on food right now. But by the end of the day, I don't know where I'm going to be. And I'm going to have to run through the cold to get home. And if it's late enough, it could be darkish. Like, the sun could be going down, light levels getting low. And it can get even colder. And the danger with that is I'm well dressed, but we have a potential for the cold sapping my stamina, right? So, which means, oh hey, there you are. The cold could sap my stamina. You know what? And make that run a little bit tricky, especially if at a certain point today the weather turns nasty, which it might. If at a certain point the weather turns into one of those awful blizzardy, snowstormy type activities, then yeah, it could get pretty bad. I have heat packs on me to mitigate that. I've got a couple of them, but it's dangerous. Now we're coming up to the fence line here, and what we're gonna do, hey Rabbit, is we're going to actually here. What's my food at? We're just gonna eat you. We need to anyways. We're gonna cross the lake. We're gonna swim over to there. So, and we're gonna take a pit stop at that little island. Now I know lots of people they have it's always come up, like ever since this part of the map even was added, and that island became part of the subsistence map. It's always been kind of a talking point about building on this little island. I won't do it. I like the idea in general. I think it's an intriguing idea. It doesn't get... Well, it could get hunters or rogues, I guess. I think we've seen rogues on it before. So it's not immune to rogues and hunters. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, wolves or bears on it, though. Now that I come to think of it. We should be careful, because I might be wrong. But the problem is that the fence is literally right there. And I'm going to... Oh, look. Hey, look, there's my outpost. Isn't that cool? What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the map in a second, and I'm going to show you why that's a bit of an issue. And also we're going to take a look at what we've uncovered and make sure that the uncovering is actually happening, because I have found sometimes that it doesn't do what I think it's going to do. So there we go. So we've uncovered this part of the map. Out in the water we haven't, but along the shoreline we have, right? And we're currently here. The edge of the map is literally right along here. When hunters spawn in, if you put a base here, then what happens is that they'll spawn in a circle around your base. And what can happen when you're next to a wall is it'll actually restrict it. It reduces this where they can spawn in by 180 degrees, so that now they only can spawn in on half a circle. And that means that you can have one here, and one over here. And what it essentially does is pen you in. And that is bad news. That's what that is. See, the fence line should be right over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There it is. It doesn't render in right away. But yeah, we'll follow along the fence line here and and then we're gonna cruise on up that way, back towards Cat or Batman. That's the name. It's got many names, that mountain. But one of the oldest names for it is either the Cat, because it's got like cat's ears, or Batman, because it's got Batman ears. So you take your pick. The other name that it has been given, one of the old names, I don't know what they call it now. I don't keep up to date with that stuff. I just call things what I want to call them. Is Devil's Peak, and because they're kind of like horns. So those are the two different names that that have been given to that mountain. Hey, wolf. All right, now we're not going to be able to open up all of the map, so we're going to cut back around to the base here, because I'm going to need food. If you take a look, like we ate that rabbit and it's just going to keep going down, and I want to cook up this food so I have something to eat for the rest of today. But we still have to fill in this coastline along the lake, so it's not a waste. But let's grab you. Okay. And there it is right there. So we're going to go up over this cliff, and that's what I was afraid of. This is it. I knew this was coming. This is the crappy weather. Oh, look at all this. Crates. Nice. This is what I was afraid of. By tonight, it's going to be blowing sideways and blizzarding. And this is going to get super dicey. I'll betcha it's going to get really, really dicey. Oh, boy. Coming over here in the winter probably wasn't a great idea, but my schedule was, well, it wasn't really, it was just a sequence of events, right? Oh, man, look at how many. The thing about winter is you see so many crates. Okay. All right. We're going to do this. Okay, come on. Here, boy. That's it. Good boy. Sit. Lie down. I didn't reload the shotgun properly there. I stopped it too soon. So let's just do that now. Okay, let's get you, because this is, again, scrap. No scrap, but it sometimes has scrap. And let's get this. Anyways, we're going to persevere. I'm going to swap over. I do have I think I brought a better sweater. It's got slightly more temperature protection than the plaid shirt that I have underneath this jacket. So we're going to switch to that. This really is a nice part of the map. In winter it looks a bit desolate, kind of like a wasteland, but when spring comes, I assure you, it is much less grim than this. So, okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to zip down here to our little outpost. Now, I don't think we need to swim to get across here. We might at this last. Nope. Run right through. Okay. Let's grab a couple of logs, and let's quickly do this, and then we're gonna get you going, and that. I mean, we could just sort of start dumping things in here. We could keep the spare matches here. I think that's not a bad idea. Let's see. And biofuel, because that's handy for making things. Actually, we're going to keep a few of these. This you can convert to biofuel. And so that's kind of nice. So we'll do that as well. And I'll have the extra, that there. I'm going to keep these on me because I do want the vegetables for feeding myself. And I should be able to come down here. Whoa. Oh, man, I was trying to dip my toe. I saw that clam, by the way. I might have to put a little quarter thing here just so that I don't fall off the edge. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay. And that's... all right. Actually, what we could do is fill this and cook it. That's what I want. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. All right. Are you done yet? No? How about now? No? Now? No. All right, well. Let's get our vegetables up, maybe have a water. There we go. And then because we are going to need this. That is absolutely sure. We're going to need this meat and stuff like that. So I might just yeah, this is going to get dicey. But that's okay. That's okay. Not complaining, just being realistic here. Visibility turns to crap too. Do I want to wait for this, or do I want to just let it burn? I think I want to let it burn. We have protein bars. Let's go. What time's wasting? Can't just hang out. We can't just hang out at the little fishing outpost. That's not good. Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. So I want to... There's a couple of things I want to look at. I know that there are 2 rivers on this side of the map. Well, there's probably more. There might be more, but I know of 2 ones that I can just think of off the top of my head from memory. And they're back here, and they basically go up into the mountain. One comes down out of the mountain and goes into a little pond. And the other one comes down out of the mountain and goes over that big waterfall that I'd pointed out in the previous episode, where I said, oh, I'm kind of tempted to build up on that waterfall. It's tempting. I'm still tempted. I thought I heard something. It's tempting. I'm still tempted, but there's 2 reasons why. Oh, I didn't swap out my jacket. Oh, well, that's okay. We're going to -9. Yep, the weather here is frightful. We might not be able to... This could get super bad. I have a heat pack. Use it. No, not yet. So here's the fence line. And what I'm worried about is... Okay, there's a big lake here. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. We could use the heat packs, of course, if we need to. That's not a problem. But we're just filling out the back of the map here. Okay. There we go. And there's the wind. Now, there's this river here. If we follow this river up, I'm a little worried about some of my... Okay, we gotta focus. I have to stop going too far to loot and stuff like that. We need to focus, so... if we move too far... I'm worried about this lake here because it might be a little too close to the boundary, right? This is the pond that I'm talking about. And I wouldn't mind... I would not mind... Come on. Come on. Building at this lake. There's a couple of places that I think would be kind of cool. And I'll show them to you. But first, I think what I want to do... This is all part of the process here. Is I want to go up this way, and I want to check out where the fence line is. And we're going to avoid that wolf. Because I think the fence line is not far. It's just really, like, right up here. In fact, I think, isn't it, like, right here? There it is. There it is right there. Okay, so this goes up to the fence line. All right. Let's get down. Let's get out of here. I think it's colder as you go up this little hill, so that is making it, this whole situation even worse. What's my protein situation? Okay, we gotta start eating. Otherwise, we're gonna tank our stamina. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But it is exciting. I like this spot right here. This, I think, is kind of a neat spot. with this big rock. I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm not sure how I would I'd build below it or on top of it or up its side or around, under, beside, inside. I don't know. But I like this rock. I think with that little cove down there, I think it looks really neat. Unfortunately, we're not seeing much because the weather's absolutely terrible. Now, there is a river that comes, I think it's the feeder river. There's an inlet over here. And there is a river. Is there not a river here? I'm trying to remember. No, there isn't. There's just the outlet river. Okay. So let's head back towards the, let's see where we are. All right. We want to head back towards our little outpost base. We're going to cut straight there. So we want to generally go in this direction, which is east. Now, there are cougars in that up there, up in that direction. So we kind of have to be mindful of that. See, look at my health is taking a hit. My health is taking a hit. My health is taking a hit. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, and there's a moose. Fortunately, it's not angry moose season. I would kill the moose, but... yeah. There's a chance the moose would kill me. Yeah. And this is a... I would spawn back at my main base. And I would lose everything that I've got on me because I don't know if I'd be able to get over here in time. So, okay, here's the backside of the birch forest right here. And if we keep going through here, there's like another river over there. Yeah, we might have to do this, do more reconnoitering to fill this all out because, I mean, look at this visibility. It's absolutely just terrible. Let's eat you. And have a couple of berries. Get a fiber. Yeah, let's get back to the our little base where we have a fire and warm ourselves up a little bit. This really is not the right time of the year for this, is it? I'm getting out the shotgun because right now my stamina is this is what I'm talking about. It gets super cold like this, and stamina becomes a real problem, and then you just start losing it. All right. All right, all right, all right. Whew. Isn't that cool? All right, we burnt one thing. That's fine. That was planned. And do that there. And then we'll put this down here. That's our mass. Nice. Now we're going to let's think about leaving. I'm going to leave a bit of wood here for the fire. We've got a fuel brick, some wood. I'm going to swap out here. We're going to put that here, and then I'm going to swap out my... That'll give me 3 degrees versus 2.4 degrees of protection. So it's not bad. And we'll grab some of the stuff here that's useful to us in the moment. We could leave this here for making bait. We could leave half of the fiber here, and maybe we could leave the nails here. I've got plenty of nails back at the base. And then, I don't know, even the feathers. Let's leave the feathers here. We could make emergency arrows maybe if we need to. Just trying to think ahead. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to... Actually, we'll just leave the ash here too, because I don't need it back at the other base. We're gonna get some food, and while this is cooking, let's just take a quick boo. Yeah, can't see anything. And we did do not a bad job of opening some of this up. We'll be able to see it better later when this opens up. And what I might do is we might try to open this area up a little bit, just because, and then we got to get out of here because I think we're going to be in trouble, honestly. In fact, I'm going to eat the steak. There we go. I'm going to have a water. Yeah. Oof. Oh boy. This canteen can stay here. Just like this canteen can stay here, so I can just leave it cooking in the cooker here. All right. All right, let's just do this. Yeah, we're running out of time. Okay. Yeah, we have to get back. When it gets dark, it's going to get even worse. All right, we're leaving all of this here. We're leaving all of this here. This is all good. None of this is anything to worry about. I've got myself a heat pack, and what we might do is put it there, because we might need it. I haven't even recovered all my health yet. Oh man, it's too bad. I wanted to do more looking around, but I think you can understand why that's a bit of a problem. Oh goodness. We'll take the B line home, which will run us through some dicey... Oh, wolf. Okay, I could have gotten that crate, but nope. Nope, we don't have time. See, look where the sun is. Yeah, we got to get back. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I'm not that lazy. Turn around and get it. And what's my stamina at? It's still good. Do-do-do-do. Man, I'll tell you, I haven't... Like I said before, I haven't spent a lot of time around here in winter. And so... Oh, that wolf is coming for me. I haven't spent a lot of time around here in winter, so this all is very disorienting. But I know generally where I am. There's Cat right there, or Devil's Peak, or Batman, or whatever you want to call it. That over the, I think that way is the. Well, I think we're going up on Dry Mountain right now, and back there was where I was looking was Happy. Okay, what's my stamina at? Okay, we've got to keep an eye on this because it's, yeah, we're starting to take health hits. We might be able to do this without using heat packs, but... Wait a minute, there we go, that way. Alright, we're not far from home. We're not far. But I will stop and take a look at the map so that we can... I'll show you where we are. Are we clear? Okay. So there's the Valley Lake. There's the Stifler Lake. There's my base is right over here. And we basically... Oh, look at that. There's... Okay, that's right. There were rogues that way. And this is... Essentially, we're just running along the side of Dry Mountain, and we're heading to the saddle. That's basically where we are. The valley's down that way, and then, as I say, Happy's back that way. We passed it on the... Ooh, let's dodge out of the way. We're going to go down into the valley. It'll be warmer in the valley. And there's another wolf. Okay, that's fine. We'll detour a little more. Stamina is still holding up, so we're good. Light is going to become an issue. Don't have battery in my pistol. Okay, so this is going to be... This is the saddle we're coming up on. It's a bit darker for... Okay, we're going to dodge the... Oh, that's a pig. That ain't... that's a wolf. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, this now we're climbing up over the saddle. It's the ridge between the valley and the Stifler Lake, the lake that's just over the hill here. Okay. Run, chicken! It's not fit for fowl nor beast out here, nor man. Man, I really did leave it late getting out of there. Okay. So this brings up an interesting thing. So I kind of hinted at it a little bit some episodes back. Yeah, you know, I might have to. Wait a minute, didn't I see? Oh, that's wolf. There's fiber. Okay. I might have to send the animals to the farm, so to speak. At some point, because really the only reason why I need to come back here is because of I'm responsible for their well-being, and I don't want them to starve to death. Basically, that's what it is. It's yeah. So we're gonna feed them right now. We're gonna give them a bunch of tomatoes, and we're gonna give them some water. They're gonna wonder if we'd abandoned them, and we're gonna assure them that we did not abandon them. If they're still alive. Yes, and they should have. Yep, this is one more day, and they would be in trouble. And this is why I was kind of worried about getting back in time. So, all right. Well, the only other option I have is if I decide that I'm going to spend more time out in the new area. Did it? Oh, it froze. The lake froze. Oh. That's awesome. That's there we go. It's gonna defy the ice. Nice. Nice. Okay, all right, let's put some stuff away so that I can do what I need to get done. Oh, wow, we did really well with fiber. Not terrible with scrap. We have 100. That's okay. I can dig that. We're going to have to use the sweater from now on. It's the depths of winter. I mean, we could get away with the other shirt for specific purposes, but not really. Not really. Oh, actually, we should be able to stack that? Yeah, we can stack that. Oh, I still have a liver. Nice. I mean, I have a liver. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like the game. I'm just kidding. Let's put you away, and that goes in here, and down here. No, not that, but that does. And that goes in there. What's the power at? Oh, that's what I want to see. The base is self-sustaining. It's the passive power, like the generation, the wind and solar is able to keep up with just the systems being, you know, not really used except for the fridge and the mining drill. That is what I want to see. That means that I can walk away from this base for quite a while and not worry about it. So that's what I wanted. That's the situation I want. Because that when I do move to the other area, this base is going to be kind of on its own. Do we have any matches? No. We're going to need to. We're going to need to make a. I'm going to make a couple of fuel bricks, and then we're going to need to make a couple of fire starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. And in the meantime, we are going to take care of the plants. That. Okay. Oh, you're ready. Oh, nice. Okay. Carrot. I love carrots. Okay, let's take... What do we have for carrot seeds? 8? Alright, so that means we need to extract 8. There we go. And... There we go. You're not ready? No, I didn't think you would be. That potassium really is good at... oh, you must have been very low. Is really good about the... fertilizing. It really is only a tiny, tiny amount that you need to fertilize. Oh, crap. We gotta We gotta take a look. Nothing, nothing. We've got rogues just over here. That's just on the other side of the little peninsulas. We've opened up a fair amount of this over here. There's a rogue right there. We ran right through there, remember? And rogues up in the, that's kind of the far end of the valley. That's where my old base was. Actually, my Season 1 base was right in here. That's Twin Peaks. Twin Rocks. Not Twin Peaks, Twin Rocks. I think that looks like... And here as well. That's the base of the mountain. Okay. All right. All right, that's good to know. So these are the guys that are of immediate concern, because they're the closest. All right, let's take care of you. And is that enough? We're going to need more. Oh, we're going to need more. Okay. And then, what the hey, let's fertilize everything. Nice. Do, 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 do. That little patch of snow is great in the wintertime. It's how I get all my water. All right, we're gonna let's just finish up what we were doing. Oh yeah, I need to make 2 fire starters. 1, 2, but we are gonna load that in, and we're gonna load that in, and put away the. Let's put away a few things. And then let's review. Now that we've got a bit of daylight and it's not like blizzarding out, we can review the map. Oh, I missed one. We can review the map and maybe go over some of what we looked at today. It really was a terrible... I apologize. I can't control the weather, and it really was kind of a terrible day for sightseeing. I'm sorry. It just was. Yeah. There we go. We're going to let that fish cook. We also need to melt this snow, but we're going to cook that fish first because protein is very important in wintertime. All right, let's go to the sky. And all right, so our little outpost base is right here. This is the big lake. What we did was we went and we fleshed out the we filled out the shoreline of the lake, and then we crossed the lake. We went to the little island. And then we went over here. We went along and then went back to the base to warm up because it was freaking cold. Then we went and we basically found this river here, which goes to this lake. Oh, it does come up. There is a river there. I guess I just went... Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to figure that out. This is the rock that I was looking at that I thought was really interesting. And then we kind of went back because things were just getting really brutal. Now, remember I said there's 2 rivers? This is the one river here. And I meant to go and follow that one along as well. And it's got that big tall waterfall that I was looking at in the last episode. Then there's this river here, this lake, and then the river that goes in and then comes out of it and then goes to this other lake here that you can't really get access to because it's outside the map. I like the idea of building here. The problem is, and why I went all the way down here, remember I went running up to find the edge of the map, is I was trying to figure out how much clearance there was between this spot and the edge of the map. And it's the same reason why I'm worried about building here. The difference is that the fence line literally is right next to it, whereas over here, this fence line, it runs along this way. There's a fair amount of property around on this side that is, you know, and if you now let's take a look. So that's about, I don't know, 1/2 of the screen of the map. 1/2 of the map goes from here to the edge, right? That's approximately the I know it isn't the middle, but we're being conservative here. A conservative estimate is that this is about half. So if we go up to our base up here, we can see that this is the edge of the map here, and we can see that it is about half. So we are no closer to the edge of the map on that rock than we are right now in my base as it currently stands. So that's where I was going for, is the scale. Oh, I burnt it. Oh well. Oh, bummer. that's okay because we don't worry about burnt meat here because we can just turn it into mass. Oh, in the meantime, we can just have a steak. And actually what we might do is make another one of you. And we've got a couple of nice rabbity things. And we could do a rabbit casserole, which requires the... it needs to be cooked. Okay. One each of the vegetables. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Yeah, we need more potatoes. And we just we have to sear them, I guess. And then we also need 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2 for the ribs. And we're gonna cook that up. And then we're gonna watch this like a hawk because we don't want it to, we don't want to burn these because these I actually want to turn into food. They have value as food beyond just mass. So let's put this in here. There. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do this, and yeah. And I think that was it didn't go as well as I'd hoped. We might maybe do another run very soon, and just hope that we get some better weather. I think that's a good idea. So thank you very much, everyone. Until next time. Oh! Let's just do this now before I forget. Rabbit casserole. 1, 2. There we go. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.